I had to fake that I was sick, I was vomiting and all, so they left me at the guest house. As soon as they had all went to the site, I quickly sneaked out, took a bus to Delhi. Then where the bus landed, my dad was standing there with a suitcase, which I would eventually take to that college, which was again Goa. So I went there, did the show, came back next day that, now I'm feeling better. Somebody posted a picture of it somewhere on LinkedIn or wherever, and then the HR saw. Across the company of, let's say, 80, 90 people, I was the only one who was active on social media. That was my qualification to get the job of a social media manager for a Series A funded startup. सब लोग बोलेंगे हाँ भाई job छोड़ के startup करो, तुम कर सकते हो. The thing is that if you, let's say you have someone suffering with a medical ailment at home, you might want to look after their medical expenses. उस बंदे को अपना online बस course बेचना है. वो तुमको अभी पहले startup करना सिखा देगा, फिर time management भी सिखा देगा, फिर कुछ और भी सिखा देगा.
Performance marketing, e-commerce marketing, content marketing. Is this the world that you see yourself in? If you dream to work in these roles at Hindustan Unilever Limited, here's your chance. Apply to Altiuni's certificate program in digital marketing with HUL. The participants achieved a return of 12 times the investment with an 80% average salary hike. Hurry up! Apply now to the program from the link in the description. Limited seats available.
स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी मिलेगा आज, ठीक है. कितना करेगा घर पता नहीं, बट स्टैंड अप कॉमिक को जानना इंपॉर्टेंट है. दैट्स व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू टुडे. तो हमने थोड़ा ये प्लान किया कि आपको थोड़ा हंसाते हैं. एंड हंसाते हैं फ्रॉम अ जर्नी ऑफ अ पर्सन हु थॉट दैट इट्स वाइज टू वर्क विद नन अदर देन कुणाल कामरा. बुला लेते हैं हमारे गेस्ट को, गर्व मलिक. गिव हिम अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज गाइस. ओके, सो गर्व, बहुत सारे लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं. ऑल ऑफ देम हैव बिग एस्पिरेशंस एंड एम्बिशंस इन लाइफ. किसी को आईआईटी जाना है, किसी को आईआईएम जाना है, कोई जा चुका है तो बोले अरे मत जा. ऐसे भी लोग हैं. वी फील एज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कि सिर्फ आईआईटी आईआईएम जाना इज सक्सेस गारंटी, कोई चाबी नहीं होती है. तो बहुत सारे रूट होते हैं सक्सेस के. दिस कैन बी वेरी मच वन ऑफ देम. The fact that you know Garv Malik is a testament in itself that he has made a name for himself. So what was it like growing up in Delhi? Delhi वाले बन गए थे जब वहाँ पे थे तो?
No, so again, one thing I am glad that I left Delhi after I was 18 was because people around me where I was living, they didn't have like high specific aspirations. Like either most of them had dad's businesses or they were expecting higher dowry. So I was like, ये तो नहीं, like this is not what I want my aspiration to be. I don't know what I want, but not this.
Right. So क्या चाहते थे फिर? What did you want? Engineering करना है?
That was again like I was sort of entrapped. Basically, when 10th boards ended, 4 of us friends were supposed to go for a movie. Then one day before, one friend backs out. No, I have to write some coaching entrance exam. And we're like, what is this coaching for? He said, for other entrance exams. I'm like, this sounds like a pyramid scheme. But he's like, no, if you don't write it now, you won't get seats later. Just like I think we have Nairana and Chaitanya here, we had Vidya Mandir in Delhi. So I was like, okay, if you want to write the exam, all 4 of us will write the exam and then we will all go for the movie. We wrote the exam and 3 of us took coaching and the guy who wanted to write the exam did not take coaching or engineering. So then we were like, अब 2 साल पढ़ लिया है तो फिर let's write the exam, then let's at least see where it takes us.
Where did it take you?
So it took me to BITS Hyderabad. For on paper, it's called BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. I don't call
वो
it.
अलग होता है फिर?
हाँ, because it's like.
तो ऐसे अलग से ट्रीट करते हैं वैसे? अरे ये तो पिलानी वाले, ये हैदराबाद वाले.
हाँ, it's like, you know, when your dad has a second marriage and has new children there. Like people who have graduated from Pilani 20, 30 years ago, they're like, no, you're not ours. You look at the degree, it says only Pilani, no Hyderabad. So my degree is from Rajasthan. When I joined college, it was in Hyderabad. Till I graduated, it became Telangana.
तो फिर क्या हुआ? I mean, tell me a little bit about the college life. वैसे इंजीनियरिंग होता है, ऐसा आपको पता चला कि अच्छा इतनी पढ़ाई करके इंजीनियरिंग करने जा रहा हूँ तो थोड़ा कुछ कर लेते हैं, मतलब ऐसा था?
The idea was again, you had to select those branches, and again, I was born and brought up in Delhi, and the biggest source of revenue in Delhi is real estate. So I saw there was one software engineer in my street. He bought a Honda City. The real estate developer bought an Audi. I was like, I want the Audi. I put civil engineering above CS, which was the biggest source of ragging for me in college. Like to an extent, I was eligible for CS in Goa. But I was like, no, I'll make a sacrifice for more money. I
वो
can chill in
हायरार्की
Goa
में
later.
ऊपर आता है क्या गोवा?
हाँ, Goa is
अच्छा.
a slightly older campus, so it's slightly harder to get into than Hyderabad.
राइट. मतलब तभी क्या ही समझ होती है, कुछ भी मिल जाता है ले लो यार.
I was only looking at the Audi. Being very honest.
So, I mean, जब when you were there, you know, part of that, तो अभी लग रहा है आपको कि अच्छा सिविल इंजीनियरिंग मिल गई है तो थोड़ा पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं, वैसा था या फिर दोस्तों के साथ पार्टी वार्टी करने में?
One beautiful rule about BITS, 0% attendance is acceptable. So some people use it to develop new hobbies. Somebody was working on robotics. Some people were sitting in the library because AC. We had adjusted our time zone that we will be sleeping when it's the hottest. We'll wake up when it's 4 p.m., start watching movies. Like the guy who used to live in the room next to me, we saw him on the first 2 days. Then we saw him again in second year. And he just emerged from his room. I'm not kidding. He just emerged from his room, like opened the door, came out and said, मैंने IMDb 250 खत्म कर दिया. Translation, he saw the top 250 movies on IMDb in 1.5 years and that's all he did.
Superb. CV में लिखा उसने?
I hope not, but he ended up doing a PhD later because he was like, if I can sit for so long doing one thing, PhD is for me.
But इन सब के बावजूद भी L&T में बैठना पड़ा.
Holidays, I realized I couldn't sit too much at home because when you come back from hostel, first 1 week parents will love you. You'll get to eat what you want to eat. You'll be looked after like a king or a queen. Post that, क्या कर रहा है? So you take up an internship, so at least you are going somewhere. Worst case, you will, like, if you only leave home saying that I'm going out drinking with my friends, you don't get permission. But if you go directly from office, then you can say it was peer pressure.
So then tell me a little bit about what happened. I mean, did you like the kind of job that you got? L&T में internship करने के बाद job भी लग गई, मतलब तब लगा होगा कि अरे अब तो पैसे आएंगे यार, अब तो life set हो गई हमारी.
It wasn't a PPO. I had first interned in L&T Faridabad, where the work was great. I also interned in a company called DCPL for 6 months. There, both of these companies were into designing. So as a 21-year-old, I was making pipe racks that would eventually be built for hundreds of crores in either Middle East or Gujarat or some other places. So I was very validated that this work will make impact. And even though 2 more people are checking my work, but if I've said it, like most of this will actually become a pipe structure. I was very happy. Then obviously got placed in L&T. I'm like, this is a great company, AC offices. So they asked us, like the joining letter said, report to Lee Meridian, Chennai on 6th of June. I was like, I have never been treated that way. You go there, then they look after you for 1 month and then send you to a place which is not even on Google Maps.
तो हनीमून के लिए बुला लेते 1 महीने, आ जाओ भाई मजे कर लो, फिर आपको रियलिटी दिखाएंगे.
हाँ, then I mean, I'm not saying it's bad work or it's not something like that. It's necessary because at the end, like they gave us a contact person and we called him that we are about 2-3 kilometers from the location that has been given to us, but like there's no auto or cab who's willing to come. This is 15 kilometers away from Rohtak. And he's like, because there's just a ground and auto wala is saying there's no road, he won't go. He's like, there is no road and that is exactly why we have hired you.
रोड बनाने.
So for in those 30 days I was there at the site, we built 11.6 kilometers of roads. And again, obviously the road was already designed. There were experts who would tell us how thick the road should be. But my main responsibility, which if I, let's say, decided to not go to work, what would happen was that the contractor, instead of putting 20 trucks, he would put 18. And that was my only job, that just ensure they don't cheat. I'm like, invigilator nahi banna.
ये कब समझ में आया कि इन्विजिलेटर नहीं बनना है?
In a month. I was like, yeah, maybe things will get better. But then, so for us, it was just 1 month. But our seniors got their appraisals at that time. And I saw the person I was reporting to, very good guy. He used to mentor me, explain things to me. He was, let's say, 8 or 9 years of experience, has a kid, school fees to pay, car loan. And the monthly increment he gets was 250 rupees. I felt bad because I had seen this guy work real hard. And then obviously he asked his seniors what happened. And then how the structure was that if there are 25 people in a site, only 4 or 5 will get a good one, others will get mediocre, and at least 10-15% will have to get a bad one, no matter how hard they work.
Was the stand-up comedy, you know, going somewhere? आपको लग रहा था कि this is something that I want to make career in, तो L&T को bye bye टाटा बोल के वापस आ गए दिल्ली.
So in 2015, like nobody was sure that can stand-up be done full time.
Right.
Like let's say there were 40-50 comedians, 5 were maybe full time, which was basically Veerdas, Papa CJ, 2-3 other people. Even Tanmay and AIB used to do advertising and other things on, like they would do brand work and other things too. So I was like, I want to do this. Now the issue was, again, 10 kilometers from Rohtak, you cannot pursue comedy. There was a time where I was, let's say, invited for a show by a college, and now they need me to fly down there, and you can't leave Pittsburgh. They said, in your first year, there are no leaves. So I had to fake that I was sick, I was vomiting and all, so they left me at the guest house. As soon as they had all went to the site, I quickly sneaked out, took a bus to Delhi. Then where the bus landed, my dad was standing there with a suitcase, which I would eventually take to that college, which was again Goa. So I went there, did the show, came back next day, that now I'm feeling better. Except somebody posted a picture of it somewhere on LinkedIn or wherever, and then the HR saw.
तो पकड़े गए फिर.
Again, because again, since it's a big company, the distance between that HR who saw on LinkedIn and the people on site is so
वो
huge.
3 महीने लग जाएंगे, तब तक तो छोड़ ही दिया होगा हमने.
हाँ.
हाँ. So now help me understand a little bit. You know, when somebody is actually thinking that okay, they are good at making people laugh. घर पे सब हंस लेते हैं, थोड़ा ऐसे थोड़ा बहुत जोक मार लेता हूँ. इंटरनेट पे 1-2 वीडियो डाल दिए कि वो बहुत सारे ऐसे 1000 व्यूज़ आ गए. तो इसके बाद if somebody is thinking that अच्छा I have a career in stand-up, I think, how do I start?
Again, if you have, let's say, putting a video, I assume that you have at least performed on a stage for strangers. If you have not, please start with that. If you can make strangers laugh, that is the first step to, like, you do open mics. So open mics are sort of like net practice. The audience is usually 5 or 10 people. Most comedians are unknown. They're trying new jokes. They audio record it so that they see where are people laughing, where they're not. Then they go home, rewrite it, then bring back the next one. And they, like, every joke is done, let's say, 6 to 8 times a week for 2 months to, let's say, reach your first 5 minutes. And then 3 months later, you realize those 5 minutes are shit, so you discard them. But now you're used to this process, so you keep doing it. And my suggestion to everyone will be, like, at least first build 30 minutes of good material where you know that no matter, like, at least 80% of the times the show is going well. That's when you know, okay, now I can start, let's say, probably putting out a video, or even, let's say, think of taking a plunge into stand-up. So, which is what I think I did in 2017 when again, job was going great, but I quit my job to, again, this is not L&T, there's a 2-year
This is
gap.
not L&T. We'll come to that job. Yeah.
15 I graduated. I've been doing stand-up for 7-8 months then.
Yeah.
3 months in L&T, then joined a startup called Shuttle for the next 2 years till
Yeah.
2017.
So let's talk about Shuttle a little bit now. कैसे पता चला कि the Shuttle has an opening and उसके बाद the Shuttle, how did that happen?
So in L&T, the office we had was a 300-acre site. And out of which there were about 60 to 70 acres which still had 3G. Rest everything was on 2G. So one fine day we were supposed to be constructing something in 3G. So we were very happy that finally today we will use Facebook. I opened Facebook, I am scrolling, some random Facebook friend who I don't even remember why I had added him. He had posted like, we are hiring for this. I had no idea what the company was. I clicked, I saw, okay, there. So what they were doing was like Delhi to Gurgaon, a lot of people travel in their cars. They were starting a bus service where you could book a seat like you book in Ola. The idea sounded brilliant to me because I had done an internship doing up down from Delhi and Gurgaon. It was a big pain. I'm like, if they're solving this, I want to be a part. I'll apply. And this was again, and that was the same day my boss's appraisal had come. So I was double motivated. I just applied. I'm like, let's see. I had anyways going to pack my bags, go home next day. So went to their office, gave one interview. Over like the next 7 days, we had 3 interviews. Then they said, come aboard.
What was the position for which you applied there? And why did you think that you will be a suitable candidate for that position?
I didn't think. I was like, I will be in Gurgaon. That's all I was thinking. I can do stand-up. And again, the fact that transportation is also one of the subjects that we had in civil. So I was like, at least it's somewhat related. And that's what I thought, that I will use up transportation, but I used nothing of those sorts. First 2 months, we were trying to, like, they would send me with some seniors trying to convince the commissioner of Gurgaon that please don't impound our buses. I'm like, equally irrelevant, but at least I get to go home and be in Gurgaon.
Right. And what was the role, as I mentioned again, that I think you were in digital marketing there? You were handling something of that sort?
So my profile in Shuttle changed 7 times. I started with the first policy.
कितना, how many years were you there?
2 years.
2 years में 7 बार position change होगी. उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्या करवाना है या आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा था?
No, every day there's a new problem. कौन करेगा? कोई किसी को करना है? Like हाँ मैं कर लेता हूँ. Jump.
Okay.
The idea is look at the reason I jumped to Shuttle was it's a overall it was a problem that needed to be solved. Delhi, like there was 2-hour jams at Gurgaon tollway, and which is something I felt shouldn't be there. So I jumped. Then inside they said, okay, we need to convince them to not impound our buses. I'm like, great, I'll go. 2 months later, the person I mentioned, Samrat, he quit to join Tinder. So he said somebody needs to handle social media. And across the company of let's say 80-90 people, I was the only one who was active on social media. That was my qualification to get the job of a social media manager for a Series A funded startup.
It's a pro tip, guys. If you're active on social media, you might get to do something on.
There was a time, and probably still is, where you have to, let's say, work for years, get that rapport, and they get that particular job. There will be people who can probably not afford them, don't even have the time to hire someone like that. So whoever raises their hands first gets it.
Let's talk about how do you manage both the things. So right now, what is happening is a lot of people, they are trying to create their own personal brands as well, right? And hustle culture is something that we have heard. Maybe pandemic ne aur zyada usko badha diya hai. So a lot of people are doing it, right? How do you manage that? It's one question that I have for you. And the other one is, burnout nahi ho jata insan?
See, everybody will have their own individual capacity based on their circumstances at how much you want to work. A 22-year-old who's just happy to have escaped a construction site is probably much more willing to work than someone who thinks, yaar, if this becomes too much work, I might switch to a different company. So, one disclaimer that I wanted to give in the beginning is that any gyan on the internet or here is, let's say, contextless. People just say based on what they said, but before you adapt it to your life, like use your own context. Like सब लोग बोल देंगे हाँ भाई जॉब छोड़ के स्टार्टअप करो, तुम कर सकते हो. The thing is that if you, let's say you have someone suffering with a medical ailment at home, you might want to look after their medical expenses. उस बंदे को अपना ऑनलाइन बस कोर्स बेचना है. वो तुमको भी पहले स्टार्टअप करना सिखा देगा, फिर टाइम मैनेजमेंट भी सिखा देगा, फिर कुछ और भी सिखा देगा.
यार जिंदगी में ये कामरा वाले एपिसोड कैसे आ गया? मतलब this is like I don't know, it's a horror story I think.
So again, the beauty of stand-up is that comedians, irrespective of what their stature outside life or in comedy also, we understand each other. Like there's sort of a relatability, which is why you could sit, like I have had the privilege of sitting in the green room with Aziz Ansari, and he's still been chill about it. Okay, what jokes work? What do you think works? It's just a regular conversation. So Kamra also started, like before he had put out videos or become famous or even become political, had started comedy 6 months before me. So which is why we used to meet at those same open mics where there are 10 audience members, out of which 6 become comedians later on. Because they look at these people, yaar, isse better to main kar lunga. But what we knew was that at least Kamra, at least at that time, was doing better than most of the comics who were, let's say, still struggling. And
What time are we talking about here?
This is 2014. I was in final year, doing my final year internship in Bombay. And he was working in advertising, was making Cadbury ads. Then I think we again grew together. Obviously, he put out videos, they worked well. He started selling tickets. Then I think he was working with an agency called OML for 2 years. When he was leaving, then he told me ki I have to find a manager because I'm leaving OML. So just help me hire. So for the next 3 months, I took interviews. We tried figuring candidates. None of them worked. I got exhausted. I'm like, I'll do it. I can't take 2 more interviews after this. So I picked it up. We started traveling, and I thought that considering he's doing so well in comedy, working with him, I'll learn a lot about comedy, how jokes work and everything. I did, but I learned much more about law.
2 साल का कामरा स्कूल ऑफ लॉ में पढ़ने गए आप, है ना?
Yup.
सब सिखा दिया उसने, ऐसे कितने लॉज, लिटिगेशंस, FIRs कैसे
You
होते हैं.
get to know what to take seriously and what not to.
At least at that point, he came out as that person who is just going to change how comedy is perceived in India, right? बहुत सारे ऐसे elements आए हैं जिससे ऐसा लगा कि comedy is maybe now responsible to run the country now, right? मतलब सारे comedians के ऊपर बोझ आ गया. So what was that time like?
So again, people, let's say with a moral standpoint, think that, okay, now that comedy is, let's say, the real opposition at that time, or let's say we are taking a stand against a party which others are not, we might, but at the end we were, or let's say he was there to craft better jokes. He's like, if I can, and the idea was that it also opened doors for other comedians to not be afraid. Like prior to this, tons of people did political comedy, but they would not take names. They'd just make references, or they'd just say, okay, like Jaspal Bhatti was a fabulous comedian. He never took names, yet made amazing jokes. But then once Kamla came in, then people realized that everybody else can take names too. Hero worshipping of politicians to an extent came down because, see, at the end, they are also people doing their jobs. They are also in a populist environment. like just like Bollywood stars work based on how popular they are, comedians also, and politicians also. More votes they can gain, that's how they will get that position of responsibility. Power is something that we end up giving them.
Where do you draw the line? I mean, to some extent you think that, acha, this is something that I need to talk about, and I have the freedom of speech and expression, and I can use it, and I can talk about this. But then maybe I have to be afraid of this particular thing that I can't talk about.
Obviously, then if you look at it, there are 10,000 social issues that need to be talked about. It's not that we are more biased towards a particular issue. We just look at on which topic can I make the funniest joke possible. Because at the end, our job is entertainment. It is not uplifting the world. It is not, let's say, getting roads made, which is actually the politicians, or L&T, I don't know. But the idea is that if your job is as an entertainer, be true to your craft and make the best possible joke. To be honest, Amit Shah on his own website has a section of cartoons on him. The idea is for everybody to have a sense of humor and not take life too seriously. Because the moment hero worshipping begins, that's when you can convince a crowd to blindly follow them or do things that they would, in their own individual rational capacity, not do. So just keep a reality check on, at the end they're also just people, and just draw parallels and see, hey, this is funny.
In general, what was the experience like while all of this was happening? I mean, you never planned for all of this, right? अब वो L&T में ऐसे अभी आप अगर मन मार के वहाँ पे roads बनाते तो अभी बहुत highways बना चुके होते, correct? उसके बाद you were in the circuit, you came to know people, and then you met Kamra. Was it a direction that you wanted to take in life? Did you feel that, acha, this is what I wanted, this is what my heart feels is the right thing to do, and I'm walking in that same path? और पैसे कैसे बन रहे थे यार तभी?
There's one thing that I planned the maximum amount of life in was civil engineering, like 2 years of coaching. In the last year itself, it was clear that I'm going to opt for civil. Then 4 years of studying civil, publishing a research paper on air pollution. Then taking up a civil job. Like it was 6 years of work for the outcome, which I left in 3 months. And that's when I decided, ab plan karna hi nahi hai. There is absolute no point in doing, because no matter how much I do, I will end up doing something else. So everything after that has been just serendipity. I never go with the intention that I have to, like, this joke is supposed to offend people. I know that it will make at least more than 50% people laugh. Now, in some cases, there will be people who will not like the joke. Now, either you try and understand them why they don't like it, or you can at least, like, 100% customer satisfaction to Amazon ka bhi nahi hai aaj.
Performance marketing, e-commerce marketing, content marketing. Is this the world that you see yourself in? If you dream to work in these roles at Hindustan Unilever Limited, here's your chance. Apply to Altiuni's certificate program in digital marketing with HUL. The participants achieved a return of 12 times the investment with an 80% average salary hike. Hurry up! Apply now to the program from the link in the description. Limited seats available.